Tonight, well, last night I should say, because this is Thursday when I'm recording this. Last night was everything you want in professional wrestling. For the NXT show, which had storyline development, we saw a new woman emerge as a potential contender for Asuka's belt. Samoa Joe damn near took Nakamura out. We saw the glorious one in action. What else can you ask for, man? CWC also fucking great. Just like the entire tournament, fucking great. I don't know what else to say, but of course I will find the words. We'll have the CWC and NXT reviews after this glorious bomb.
Glorious! No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
This episode of NXT was good. It was good. Started to show off Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring. Talking, blah, 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 blah. I respect you, handshake. Biggest part about this entire thing is not the handshake. It is not anything that they said. What happened afterwards. Joe walks to the back. Nakamura walks, does his whole taunting thing where he's at the ring, at the apron, the ramp, and he bows. Samoa Joe clobbers him, destroys him all around the NXT arena, beats the hell out of Nakamura, runs him into the steel steps, and then spikes him back first onto the steps. Wow. They were throwing up X symbols. I don't know if that was... Usually that means something really bad is happening. I don't know if that is still the case. I don't know if they just did it to do it, or I hope they just did it just to, say Nakamura, just to sell the injury, and he's not truly hurt. I hope, but I don't know. Nobody knows. Joe's an animal. And you're hearing these rumors, I'll get into more of this on Smart Talk, but of Shane could potentially not fight Lesnar himself, but find somebody else to fight Lesnar. That's a hell of a fucking choice right there, man. That guy, Samoa Joe, is fucking animal. He is one of the best heels in the business. He is a monster. Monster. He's an animal. He goes away just to even be so much more of a heel, screaming at Nakamura, I'm the one that did this to you. I'm the one that did this to you. He's great. He's great. It's great. I don't say about that. The rest of the show, who do we have? We had Liv Morgan against Paul Ellering's daughter. I don't know what she goes by now. I'm not looking at any type of sheet review thing, because this whole night I was expecting NXT just to fly, not really. I didn't really pay attention too much to it, to be honest with you. And then this CWC is just, the CWC part is probably like 20 minutes long, but unbelievable. Fucking believable. This night of wrestling. I'm thinking about the CWC already. Liv Morgan versus Paul Ellering's daughter. I don't know what the hell she's going by now. She beats her, grabs a mic and says, I know they talk about the women's division's been cleared out and there's nobody to face Asuka, and I got a death wish thinking about Asuka. But if I cared what people think, I wouldn't be where I was at. So I want to fight Asuka. Liv Morgan is the love of my life. I love her. She's so fucking beautiful. Like, just look at her. She's fucking amazing. She's like a fucking walking goddess. Like, anyway. Her and Mandy Rose. Lord have mercy. Anyway. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I would rather it be like Billie Kay. Because she's at least shown some dominance in the division. Hey. They would have thrown Liv Morgan in there and fear to the fucking wolves, go ahead. I don't know about that, though. What else we have in this? We had Hideo Itami versus Drew Gulak. When did Drew Gulak? Is it Drew Gulak? Next Drew Gulak. I don't know. Itami won GTS. Not much there. Authors of Pain beat the hell out of two people. I didn't watch this match. I might as well put a fucking timestamp and tell you to skip to this part, because that's where, to the CWC part. Because it's fucking, to see that, I mean, come on. I'm watching fucking Authors of Pain beat the fuck out of somebody. They decimated these two guys. I watched the match, but I don't remember who the fuck they faced. They decimated them. They do it to everybody. They're monsters. They're fucking monsters. And I don't know what's keeping them so... They need to find a babyface team to take the belts off of the Revival so that Authors of Pain can just fucking utterly destroy them. Because that's what they're going to get. They're going to get those fucking NXT Tag Championships. And they're going to keep them for about a year and a half. Because nobody's going to fucking beat them. Unless they bring in some fucking amazing new tag team. Like the fucking... nobody will legitimately beat them. You know, it's not gonna happen. We have anything else? I don't know. We had the glorious one, Bobby Roode against No Way Jose. No Way Jose always is a good reaction to Full Sail. Fun guy. Get better in the ring as well. Him versus the glorious one, Bobby Roode, who had he was on like a spinning platform during his entrance. Like, this guy is fucking amazing. He's so over so fast. That entrance, JD put out a poll yesterday and it said, who has a better entrance, Nakamura or Roode? I still haven't answered it because I truly don't know. It's like, can I watch literally every time I go back and watch NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, back to Brooklyn, I look at Roode and Nakamura's entrances 18 times over because it's just so fucking amazing. I don't know. Roode won with the glorious DDT. I mean, come on. Did we really expect No Way Jose to pin Bobby Roode? Might be it. It's gonna be a long fucking video. Good lord. That's it for NXT, man. I mean, most people that are watching this are probably watching it for the fucking CWC part anyway. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, come on. Besides Samoa Joe beating the shit out of Nakamura, I mean, and Roode at the end, who I mean, come on. Tommy's cool to see. I'd rather see him versus Austin Aries. That developing. I don't know if they did or not. I didn't fucking pay attention, but whatever. That's it for the NXT part. CWC part is gonna be like 20 minutes long. So kick back, put your feet up, and enjoy. Just amazed. There was legitimate shock for me watching this 2-hour live finale of the Cruiserweight Classic. Legitimate surprise. Not the smart mark in me that knows, you know, Ibushi, Zack Sabre Jr. aren't signed. Metalik. When not Metalik. When TJ Perkins kicked out. We'll get that. The show starts off with Zack Sabre Jr. versus Gran Metalik. Amazing match. Amazing. It's everything you look for. Just everything that you can think of. These two guys put it all on the line. Every single fiber of their being was put into this match. You can tell that they wanted it. The atmosphere was different. The stakes were higher, and both men rose to the occasion. The Cruiserweight Classic was great, and I personally didn't really know what to really make of it. I knew a couple of these guys. It wasn't really like I knew all these guys from their indie days, but they all thoroughly impressed me. Gran Metalik pinned Zack Sabre Jr. Yes, Gran Metalik pinned Zack Sabre Jr. with the Metalik driver. That right there, Zack Sabre Jr. was assigned. Why would they reward? Why would they make the first champion of the Cruiserweight Classic somebody that isn't signed? It makes sense. In my review, I had Zack Sabre Jr. and Kota Ibushi in the final with Kota Ibushi winning. Because I thought that Kota Ibushi was signed. I thought he would sign at least. Didn't happen. It's a great match. It's a great match. Next up, we had TJ Perkins versus Kota Ibushi, and probably Kevin Owens won the Universal Championship. AJ Styles won the WWE Championship. TJ Perkins kicking out of the what is it? The Golden Star Powerbomb, something like that. Kota Ibushi's finisher. Him kicking out of that is close, very close to the level of scream, of yell, just of shock to those other two events in probably in the last month. It's amazing. When he hit that move, I was like, okay, Kota Ibushi signed. 1, 2, 3. Kota Ibushi's winning this tournament. No, he kicked the fuck out. Nobody kicked out of that move. Nobody kicked out of that move. The entire tournament. TJ Perkins became a superstar in front of our eyes, in front of our faces, on our television screens, on our phone screens, laptop screens, tablet screens, wherever the hell you were watching. TJ Perkins became a superstar. Superstar. I like to use that term. I don't use that term loosely. I don't. Because it takes, something really amazing for me to say that. For me to really say that you just emerged into a fucking superstar in front of my face. But Kota Ibushi, to me, was the most impressive person in this entire tournament. The odds-on favorite to win it. He hit you with his best shot, and you kicked out, and you put your shoulder up. Star made. Career legitimized. When I saw that, okay, TJ Perkins is going to win. TJ Perkins not only won, he made Kota Ibushi tap the fuck out. He won he won every match with that fucking knee bar. Every single motherfucking one. He won with the fucking knee bar. Unbelievable. TJ Perkins is going to Monday Night Raw. TJ Perkins is going to go on to Monday Night Raw and be a star. As long as these dickhead casuals don't say, oh, he's 125 pounds. It doesn't believable. All that bullshit. That match, to me, was probably the best match of this episode. Not take anything away from the final. You could feel the difference they had. Rich Swann, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Kalisto, who nobody's seen for like a month, and Jack Gallagher, who I have news on Jack Gallagher, but that will come on Smart Talk this weekend. All of them ringside, big fight feel. The trophy sat there the entire. Oh, before I get there, let's talk about the tag team match. Hold on, my fault. The tag team match. DIY, is that their official name? Is it something they say? DIY, Johnny Gargano, Psycho Killer Tommaso Ciampa versus Cedric Alexander and Noam Dar. Another fast fucking pace tag team match. Great. Good. I'm not gonna say great, but good. Good tag team match. It would showcase all four of those guys. They all got their fucking moves off. DIY won with that combination super kick, knee to the back of the head. It looks fucking disgusting. It looks like it hurts so fucking bad. I like that Noam Dar was pinned here because that still gives Cedric Alexander he wasn't pinned, even though he had a little run a little sleep. They had a little miscue with the pinfall where Alexander pinned Ciampa. The ref's hand hit the mat 3 times, but he didn't say 3, so I guess it doesn't count. But yeah, good tag team match. He tucked his head onto the fucking turnbuckle and then drop kicked and then a brain bust after that, and Ciampa kicked out. We saw an electric chair into a fucking suplex and dropped onto the fucking. Like, come on, dude. These Monday Night Raw crowds gonna have to pick it up because these guys are going to fucking bring it. Hopefully they get some time. Hopefully they don't take time away from these fucking tremendous athletes and tremendous professional wrestlers to show us goddamn Seth Rollins talking for 15 minutes and Paul Heyman talking and who else? Fucking Darren Young and Titus O'Neil segments. Like, come on. Give these guys 10 minutes. Give these guys 10 minutes in their matches. Give them 10 minutes. If you put them in tag team matches, put random teams together, give them 10 minutes. They'll do great with it. Of course, DIY won. DIY. I think I said that right first time. But yeah, Gargano and Ciampa won. Good match. I was impressed. Dar and Alexander looked good as well. Is Dar signed? I think Dar has to be signed. Why would they have Dar on the CWC finale if he wasn't signed? So yeah. See the other Monday Night Raw. Of course, Ciampa and Gargano talking about they want the belts. They're not getting the belts off of them. They're not getting those belts. This little not network exclusive, a little YouTube clip of them outside talking to somebody that was interviewing them, and then the Revival came up and they fought them off, and just to keep that feud brewing. Maybe it showed some. Maybe since they uploaded on. Well, I don't know if it put more eyes on that feud. I think the people that know that feud is happening are like, if you don't know that they're fighting, they're not gonna know now. So maybe not, but I know that match is going to be fucking great, and takeovers in Canada and that Canadian crowd is going to be fucking electric. So, yeah. Let's get on to the main event. I sort of got into it a little bit, but I backtracked, talk about tag team match. Big fight feel. Whole night, the tournament trophy was there. TJ Perkins, Bray Metalik standing in the ring. Right before the bell rings, you hear Triple H's music hit. Triple H comes out, cuts a little promo talking about how we look for 32 men. Now we're down to the last two, but we're looking for one to be the first ever inaugural Cruiserweight champion. Cruiserweight Classic winner. And then he pulls out the new WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Great looking belt, fucking purple. It's great. He says the winner will also receive this. Yeah. TJ Perkins looked confident from the start. Grandma Talik, you can tell in his eyes that he wanted it really bad. Great match. These guys gave everything that they had. Metalik impressed so many people. With me, I didn't have off my first. Him and Alejandro Size really set the tone for this tournament because it was the first match. They were good. Metalik still does things that I've never seen in my life. Like, he's so fucking talented, and I hope that he also does very well. That's why I need to sleep. If anybody's out there does YouTube videos and wants to do YouTube videos, always sleep before you do a video because you have this problem. Anyway, Metalik, very talented. Perkins, very talented. Both these guys will do very well on Monday Night Raw. Both these guys will succeed. Perkins wins with the knee bar. I don't even know. Words can't describe this tournament. I guess you could say the finish. If you're looking to be like a picky bitch, you can kind of say that the finish was kind of predictable. This person with all his matches with that move. I'm not complaining because it was a great match. You know, there was not a bad match in this tournament besides maybe Ho Ho Luna versus Rhea Daivari. That was my least favorite match because I'm not a fan of Ho Ho Luna, but whatever. This tournament was great all around. I was very impressed. Triple H, William Regal, the whole talent development staff did a tremendous job booking this, getting 32 guys that really wanted this and put on a hell of a show. It's a shame that we're not going to get to see Kota Ibushi as Zack Sabre Jr. in WWE. That might happen down the line, but not now, of course. You know. So great to see those guys, man. Still great to see them. TJ Perkins won the CWC. I didn't get anything in the fucking finale right. I got the last 2 rounds of the fucking tournament straight fucking perfect, and then I fucked up at the end. Whatever. I'll deal with my own fucked up predictions another time. But yeah, man, fucking tremendous pay-per-view. Tremendous. It was great. It's great. Yeah, man, that's your CWC and NXT review. Any comments you have, drop them here. Tweet us. You know the Twitter. The Twitter is at the end of every video. Thank you guys. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at InternetSmarks1 for all news, rumors, and updates for everything WWE, as well as live tweets for all WWE programming.